Good morning, YouTube. I've already done this intro, but I had to redo it because I had to put my bins out. Hot drink. Yeah, man. Sticking to the script still. This is the first, but this is the end of the week now of sticking to the script, and I feel really good still. I felt a little pull, especially yesterday evening after I'd finished. I did some editing. I found it hard to switch off, and I had a bit of time where I could have watched TV, but I literally turned the TV on and searched my show. I love the Cleveland show, man. I love it. So I searched Cleveland show. I was about to watch it and I just thought, nah, I don't wanna. I'm starting to realise that it's not actually beneficial TV, isn't? Unless you're watching something that you really want to watch, like a film that you haven't watched before, or I don't know, a documentary or something. It's just, there's no point in watching it because you're just killing time. For what reason? You're better off just kind of sitting with yourself, being still. I've been enjoying reading at the moment, so just reading and learning, and at the moment, that's all I want to do. Really, is just grow, grow and keep growing, and shed all them things that no longer serve me that much, and that's why I love this routine, because it's really doing that for me. It's really shedding the things that I don't need, and it's giving me time to actually focus on the things that I do need. It's making me much more aware of my time as well and how I spend it. I felt like I've been aware of it before, but this is actually, it holds me accountability because I've got certain time brackets and I've got certain time limits of certain things. But I was also still got my freedom, so it's a great balance. But yeah, anyway, gonna do another BackTest. Yesterday's sessions were good. These are results of yesterday's one. Pretty good. I'm happy with them. This one should have been a win, to be fair. And this one was just the first one that I took that I didn't wait for a confirmation. So I think today's one, I'm gonna wait for confirmations unless I'm super confident, and I don't need it. But yeah, 10th of May was the last one, so we're gonna go from around there. Let's go from 2 a.m. Monday. So we are now at 13th of May. Still on EU. I think I'm going to just keep doing EU for the rest of this week. Maybe if I can complete EU BackTest today, that'll be the next 2 weeks of EU. Then if I got some time tomorrow, then I might do GU and AU and stuff. But yeah, we'll just continue doing EU. So I'm going to get up my mechanical strategy as well. Try and stick to this as much as possible. So again, let's read it real quick. So 5 minutes internal, 15 minutes the external range. We're just heading strong structure, targeting weak structure, treating every time frame the same. Full top down analysis, marking out POIs. To confirm a range, we need to see liquidity has been taken. And the other point is waiting for clear liquidity to be swept near a POI. It's important that it's a clear swing point, because it's not just because I think I'm glad I wrote this. It's not that it has to be clear for us. It has to be so clear that everybody sees it, because that's where stop losses are going to be. Or it's it's almost a hidden point as well. The hidden ones are actually a bit more deadly because there's even more stop losses there and people aren't aware of that. So I can picture one in my head in it, but when there's a clear POI, sometimes there's a hidden POI just above it. So I want to be aware of that. Remembering that liquidity is either going to be induced before or swept after. So if you don't see it clearly, you might be that was another thing that I was struggling with, just the liquidity inducement strategies. That like I was only waiting for inducement, and for some reason I didn't think of a sweeping as inducement. But I'm glad I still learned it. And then yeah, we're just waiting for the deepest part of the move, really. Yeah. Being patient and confident. If we're not patient and confident, then let's not take it. So yeah, let's do it. Again, we're treating every time frame the same. So I don't even need to know what time frame we're on. I remember that this is a 4 and a 1. I've been drawing this out for the whole fucking thing. And then I'm probably going to put that as an obstacle because we can expect a reaction of that for sure. Let's drop to the 1 and refine these bad boys. And I need to keep my cat out because it really pisses me off when she just sits there and like aggressively licks herself while I'm trying to do this shit. Come on. Come on. Out. Come on. Come on. Out. Good girl. Yeah, she just sits on the window right there, like in my peripheral vision, just aggressively going. Fucking drives me nuts. Anyway. Okay, actually, before we carry on, let's mark out. This is the new Monday, so that's no longer the previous week high. We still haven't took that week high. I feel like we need to dip below there before we fully take that high anyway. So, what am I doing? Okay, so previous week would be from this Monday to that Friday, so wherever the high was. Okay. So it's there. The high is going to be there. So there's previous week high. And then there's going to be our previous week low. So I feel like I said, I'm anticipating that to be taken. And then our previous day would be that, just this big candle there. So I'm going to mark that out. Previous day high. That's going to be just pretty much equal liquidity to go. So yeah, and I'm going to just keep this marked out because I think it's still quite a big POI. Or not a POI, big key level. That is definitely going to be the target eventually. Cool, so let's drop to the 1. And at the moment, I'm okay with the 1. Yeah, I'm okay with it at the moment because I can clearly see the range we're in. There's no POIs that I see that really I'm waiting on. What are we, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7. Let's go from there. So I kind of want to see us break out this range. I guess that we might be coming up here to break out of it. I'm going to put this as a higher time frame POI because man. I'm on the last legs of this illness now. Fucking hell. Alright. Cool. I'm going to keep that as a high time frame POI. So, where's our recent breaks? we're kind of just stuck in this range at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, so we've come higher, but we've failed to make a new high. So that's took liquidity, but it hasn't made a new high, so it's not a protected low. So we either might take this liquidity and go higher. I'm going to mark this as a POI. But I feel like it might be something underneath that we haven't fully tapped into, or we're going to go, to be fair, we could go lower off this little sweep here. Is that swept or is that equaled? I feel like it's swept just about. Or at least it swept that high there. So let me just put my phone on doing all this stuff. Okay, so that's where it's a bit unclear at the moment. Let's drop to the 5. See if we can refine some of these POIs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. So we could bounce off that. That would be the inducement for that. Yeah, there's probably is going to be that in it. We're going to probably go lower off that because everything here seems to be mitigated. That swept that. That swept that. Have we mitigated that? Oh, that's an unmitigated POI there. Little baby order block right there. On a 5. So yeah, I think we're playing between these two ranges right now. So yeah, I guess I'm not really looking for anything until we can tap into either one of them areas. Cool, so we've tapped into that one. Ah, now my cat's scratching at the door, man. Right, hold up. We've even swept those highs as well, so I'm quite happy that's a significant amount of liquidity to be taken. But we also did just sweep below them lows as well. And we've now made a new high. No, have we? Yeah. Okay, so I want confirmation. I'm not going to just get in because we've swept. But this looks nice. If we can get a pull back. Okay, there we go. No confirmation, that's fine. So now we've gone higher from that. Swept that, have we? Let me just see if there was a POI in there. Kind of a little hidden. Yeah, there was. Okay. So that's kind of been respected as well. I'm gonna get rid of that. See if we react off this now. No, we're just still going higher. Okay, so we're not really looking for shorts right now. So in terms of the 5 minute, I don't know, man. Are we looking for shorts? We've only swept that high. I feel like we could at least look for them until that point. But I mean, I don't want to be forcing the trade. But look at that, like kind of liquidity just sitting there. But yeah, I don't think I've got enough confirmation to be getting in that yet. It makes sense, but we haven't broke any lows before we go to that point. I might get in now. We have broke a low. we've also respected that low there. But that should be inducement for that zone, so if I can get in that, ride that down to the bottom. Don't feel the most confident about it, to be honest. But we'll see how our price reacts. And I'll decide if I want to get in or not. That's a nice reaction. Alright, let's get in it. Fuck it. So, I'm going to try and add a pip now to each thing. Go 2.2 to 1. Let's see. I feel like this should go. Okay, we took the loss. It was pretty counter trend, to be fair. So yeah, I'm fine with that. It's a bit of a shame, really. 9.15, 9.48. Okay, so we got to push out. We bounced off. We bounced off another order block. Never mind. That's 1 hour down. The setup made sense. However, it was quite counter trend. It was kind of counter trend to the 5 minute, which is a low. Yeah, I shouldn't have been counter trend on the 5 minute, really. Just because I want something to happen doesn't mean it has to happen. Alright, cool, never mind. So still at that. Coming to that should be a protected low there. However, let's have a little look. Yeah, I'm happy to say that's protected low. Right, cool. So we're in this higher time frame POI now. To be honest, that loss has just really woke me up to not taking stupid things. So yeah, we do kind of want it to go down, but this is a higher time frame POI, so yeah, there's no liquidity here. Absolutely no internal liquidity, so I guess I want to see at least a day out of the week swept, unless we get some kind of inducement. I'm not happy to get in at all until something goes. Is that really going to be a POI? I don't want to take that either. Right then, previous day, high's gone. I know it's kind of past my trading time, but This is a tough one. I do want to, I want to see a break of structure really. But I feel confident to get in that short. Yeah, I don't think that was a sweep. I think it was a full sweep. Oh, the cat's back just fucking licking herself. Could we have had an opportunity here? Nah, for me there's nothing that got swept there. Enough. Okay, that's fine. We took a loss that day. I think that was just due to, I shouldn't take counter trends against a 5 minute. Counter trends against a 15-minute is the minimum really that we should be taking counter. Right, come on Ollie, get your confidence up. Let's go. Previous week high. Previous week low. So it looks like we might be taking that. I still feel like we gotta come back. Lower. I call that an obstacle. Call that the higher time frame. Any immediate breaks? I mean, now that's starting to break structure, it's less of an obstacle and more of a bit actual POI. I can't be asked to move that, we're not going to come back to that anytime soon, are we? Cool. Any 1 minute BIs? Or 1 hour, sorry. 1 hour BIs are going to be there. Okay. Bum bum bum. I do feel like that's an obstacle there as well, to be honest. Sarah, my darling, please don't sit there and lick yourself. Thank you. Okay. It's a tough one really, because I don't... Oh, it's just a massive wick, you know. What kind of manipulation move was that where... How'd that happen in New York? Okay, so let's just play the 15-minute structure. I'm kind of feel like we're in a bit of a no man's land again. I don't like when we go higher like that. But let's see. Oh, hang on, we're still on Monday. What am I doing? Dumbass. Oh, okay. Pardon me. So, cool. So what we took there. haven't. We took that high. Okay, yes, we took that high. 15-minute. I don't really think that we're going to bounce off this and go higher. If we do, we might just go to there. I'm going to mark that out as well. Some liquidity there. Alright, cool. Still kind of feel like we're in no man's land, but we're gonna just try and refine all of this down and just follow simple structure. It's coming up at 10. I feel like we should probably go higher now. That's looking like an obstacle. I'm okay if we don't catch any trades today, to be honest. I don't actually think that we will. Alright, okay, can we use that as a breaker block now? See the reaction off it. Cool, we could. I'll be coming off there. Yeah, looks like it respected as a breaker block. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any trades today. Let's just see what's going on. Right, so news has just tapped into every single thing that I thought it was gonna, and threw us off. So yeah, let's just call that no trades for that day. Oh, my eyes hurt already, I can't lie. I sit here in my shades. Let's see if these help. They help a little bit because they make it warmer, but they also make it harder to see. Now, oh my eyes even more. Shit, man, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired, I can't lie. Cool. I'm not going to do previous week high now because we've already took it, so it's not really relevant. So Wednesday we've got previous day low. previous day high. And any POIs that we are looking at. Got some down there. Oh, okay, we took that buy side. Oh, damn, okay. So that is now a valid POI because it led to the break. That one's still valid as well. But yeah, that one is a bit more valid. Looks like we took some liquidity there and went lower, higher, so that's our protected low. Cool. Again, I'm not really clear on this price action. So previous day high. Let's see then. So just following 15-minute market structure, that as a POI. I'm gonna call that higher time frame because it's further away. Yeah, this is nice. I like that. We also have that made a new high, so we've also got a 5-minute order block there. And that should be this swing low then there. Cool, let's just follow this 5-minute structure then. See if we can catch anything today. So yeah, that should really hold. I want to see some good liquidity get taken there. See if we can take that low. That'd be nice. No, we didn't, but we went higher. Okay. Where are you going, Mr. Price? I know you ain't going high off that. Alright, so I feel that we just took that low. But have we got a change in market structure? We have. Now these bearish order blocks are being respected. News coming up in 2 hours. I'll just draw that out. It's a 5-minute. So let's see, we might get a reaction off this. Go on and get in there. So that was the low. That's the sword load that was just swept. So 1.7 would be the stop loss. Targeting just there for 2.2 to 1. I'll take it. Go on, I feel like you want to go. Ay. Took the loss. Okay. $11.47, $12.10. It's been a tough week, man. Does it go eventually? Yeah, but it takes a lot more liquidity. Did I just take another counter move? Oh, okay. Did not notice that. Oh, hang on, no, that went there first, did it? Oh, fuck knows. Whew. I think something that I was doing yesterday that I'm not doing today is just not trading if it's unclear. It should be very, very clear as to what's about to happen. And I feel like that was just another counter 10 move. It kind of was, it semi-was, like I knew that we was about to switch bearish, and I decided to take a move up to, oh, I don't know. Okay, come on, get your head right, man. What are you doing? I guess these kind of market conditions I'm not the best in, really. I'm trading Thursday, so Wednesday is treating every time I'm the same. I still feel like we're coming back here eventually. Eventually. not good at these like consistently trading uptrends. I like to see a pullback. So that pulled back to there. But it looks like we failed to go higher off that. And we broke structure, so I like that as a pullback. But we might as well go to there to go higher. So let's go either one of those. I feel makes sense. Alright, so that took liquidity and tapped in. There was the other bar. Alright, so we swept and tapped in. So let's see if we can break structure and go higher. Give me a little pullback. Alright, let me jump in there then. I'm gonna go to at least there. Where do I want my stop loss there? Do we have any more liquidity here? Not really, no. 0.8, so I'd go 1.8. Targeting that liquidity there. Does this make sense? That's the other thing I noticed there, them hidden POIs, which might be the liquidity feed in that, but that's enough, I feel like, to go higher. We should go higher off that, really. It's 0.8, I'm gonna go 1.8. I'm gonna go 2 pips. I do feel like we should go higher off this. Another loss. Okay. And then let's see, we actually do go higher now. Yeah, so we tapped into that low POI. feel like I'm not really following the trend right now. I'm not. Oh man, I'm really not. This is fucking up my whole... This is fucking up my whole thing. Going there, I did not 806. I'll go 847. And the earlier one was 640, and was out by 657. I'm not doing well right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bad week. 4 losses in a row, that should not be happening. Oh, something's wrong. Delete that. Delete that. I feel like again I'm playing it. I'm not playing what I'm seeing. I'm playing what I'm hoping. Right, let's get back into this. I know I've took 2 losses on this day already, but we're just gonna keep going with it. It is mad how you can go from having a really clear day to feeling like you can't see shit. Oh, I feel to just give up on this, I'm not gonna lie. My head's not in it. My head's not in it. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna come back.